What's up, everybody? Post-market analysis, May 9th, 2022. So today, just a lot of choppiness. I didn't take any entries today. So from when I made the last video, around 6 a.m., 7 a.m., something like that, didn't really have a whole lot of movement. I mean, there could have been some short-term plays, working out, bouncing up from here to here, even from here down to here. But I really wasn't interested in any of that. Potentially maybe targeting this area up here and continuing the ride down. But I'm looking for a bit more of a pullback than that, a pullback into a previous structure, into a previous zone, previous support and resistance. So, definitely still bearish. Still, I mean, that's not going to change as it look like for a while, but, still pushing down the daily, still closed, with a relatively strong bearish candle pushing down. Um, H4, same thing, kind of running out of gas around this zone, and H1, the same thing. Kind of running out of gas, getting exhausted here in this zone around 32,300 to 33,200, roughly, more or less. So what I'm looking for is for price to push back up. Now, again, coming up Asian session, probably just going to be moving sideways, but I'm going to be looking for price to push back up to potentially this level here. Really, I'd like to try target this level here as I have laid out with this entry, more or less, in this area here. If I could get an entry, have my stop above here, above this level of structure, so that way I know if price keeps pushing above that, most likely it's going to keep pushing up, or at the very least, have some other type of movement, not a shoot down as I'm anticipating. But if price gets up here and then starts to exhibit signs of exhaustion and pushes down, and it doesn't push up, hit my stop, then I think there'll be a pretty good chance of it coming back down to at least retest these lows here that it's making now, and if not, perhaps even pushing down to these lower levels here on the fib, and then obviously this level of support and resistance that when I zoom out further, as I was saying this morning, I don't see a whole lot. I don't see anything really. Maybe this minor little level here we're looking at on the weekly, but not too much holding it up, in my opinion, from dropping down to about 30,900, 31,000, call it roughly. So we will see what happens. I'm going to keep my eye on it, and hopefully by late London session, New York, beginning New York session tomorrow, we'll have an opportunity to get in and have a good risk to reward. I mean, this is a fantastic risk to reward. 1 to 5.7, 1 to 6, call it. I'll take this trade every day of the week. I mean, if it gets up here and it starts to show signs of exhaustion and so on and so forth, I'll take that trade every day of the week. I'll put a pretty good size risk on it, keeping my same stop, but just knowing that if it pays off, it's going to pay off extremely well. So it's probably worth it. So with that, I will see you guys before New York session tomorrow, and have a good night.